Hello everybody, this is Snickertongue and welcome back to Might and Magic 6. We're here in front of the High Council. We were denied access to the Oracle by Mr. Snickertongue. That is an awful name, if I've ever heard one. So now we just have to bow our heads in shame, because we have been denied access. And this is how our adventure ends. Not with a bang, but, you know, with a thumbs down from some random guy named Slicker. So yeah, it's a shame really. I mean, we could have done so much more. We could have become heroes. But now that guy's thumbs down is the worst thing that could have happened to us. So we might as well just waste some more money on useless things, you know, like skill points. Because we're not even going to use them anymore. Life is cruel. You know, life is cruel. We tried helping everybody. But you know, Mr. Slicker, he was just like, no, I'm not convinced of your sincerity. I'm not going to allow you to go into the Oracle. You know, you know what? I'm going to complain to Wilbur. Where's Wilbur Humphrey, my man? Town portal, new Oracle. We're going to fix this right up. This is how I'm going to censor myself from now on. Fix this that up. I'm actually not gonna do that, that's silly. I'm gonna try and be a good boy and not swear too much, because that always paid out. Hey, Wilbur, what's the deal? Yeah, he refused your order, yes he did. And now we get a cloak, and a hero, and I will also turn in the Pearl of Purity. I thought Balthazar, oh, he's dead, is he? Yes, he is, and he has, you know, quite a lot of fun being a ghost stuck in a wall and everything. Good times, good times. So, what do I need to do now? Sure. I need to find a piece of evidence that will make Mr. Slicker snicker no more. Oh, that was horrible. Please someone kill me. Anyway, we'll be doing that right now. And how we will do it, well, that's a bit more difficult. First things first, we go to Whitecap and then from Whitecap to Kriegspire. Because it turns out that Mr. Slicker has something to do with the religion of Ba, or the order of Ba, or however they're called. Ba, Moo, Cluck Cluck, whatever. Maybe even Meow. I'm just gonna ignore all those minotaurs wishing a lot of lovely stuff to happen to me. I guess clearing these out would be profitable sometime in the future. Not right now though. I'll just touch this obelisk since we're here. Heroism and bless as always, because we need to do that. And I also sort of switched my inventory around because I realized that my potions are basically cluttering up the inventory of my cleric, who is also the guy with merchant, or she's also the gal with merchant. So I gave the potions to my sorcerer, who is the quest item holder, just so I don't, you know, lose too much inventory space on the guy that actually has to sell the things. And I'm feeling a bit lost though. Yeah, right, now I remember. So basically we have to go to, I think, the Supreme Temple of Ba. I think it's called like that. And we have to get evidence that Mr. Slicker is working with them. Yeah, and this is the Superior Temple. There we go. And priests. We're gonna be killing priests and druids and magicians. Oops. There we go. So yeah. One thing to note is that finally my perception skill will come into fruition here. Because the reason why I needed is to open these doors. When I tried opening with my paladin, he basically got hurt, but my archer, who is a master in perception at this point, is able to open these doors. This is basically the whole reason you need perception, and you need it to actually finish the game, which is... I don't know, it's just... I don't know why. Like, I don't know why you would do that. It's just not good, honestly. Well, there are some podiums, whatever, that actually tell you. I think this is the only door you can open without expert perception. You only need expert perception, which is, I think, level 4 or something. But I usually just bump it up to master just so I have my my skills in similar ranks. And I think there's actually one door that we still can't open in this room. And I think it's a bugged door. I think it's this one. So yeah, this dungeon, kind of difficult. Filled with druids and priests and sorcerers. Is annoying, to be honest, because they have a number of debuffs. Ooh, a white potion. What's that? Extreme energy. Nice. Exactly what we needed. Just get rid of this crossbow. Unless you're gonna have like a really, really good enchantment. There's a lot of liquid here. Who has bad stats? Actually, I'm gonna go with a hero on this one. His stats seemed a bit poor at first glance, but then again, it's pretty much filled with luck, personality, and intellect, so it's kind of a waste on him, but yeah, you know, might as well. Yeah, it's pretty much filled with intellect, luck, and personality. Some endurance and speed mixed in there. Well, I guess... Well, I did get some might. It's still useful though. Like I said, I don't really mind having my stats dumped onto a certain person because I can be arsed to check who has the lowest X stat at this point. Nothing here. Let me open this then. Temple Gong. There will be a fair amount of temple gongs in this dungeon, so if you are at a point that you still need just a little bit more of a reputation buff, handing in temple gongs will actually increase your reputation. So yeah, you can do that if you're stuck with the getting the light magic mastery skill. Maybe a quick boost is all you needed. Bar cure a bit. So this is quite a sprawling dungeon in all honesty. I'm gonna be clearing it out, or at least most of it. I'm not sure about one certain point. And this is the point that I don't think I'll be clearing out. This is a giant room, just completely filled with these guys. You know, since I'm here, might as well, right? I have the spells that I need on quick cast. I'm just gonna be running around until my hit points drop to basically 0. Ooh. Yeah, the Grand Druids, they take away all your hit points, so... And now our Sorcerer is nearly dead, so... I'll take the opportunity to run away and just rest somewhere. Fortunately, the dungeon isn't actually... How should I say this? It isn't compact, so to speak. So we actually have the opportunity to, you know, sort of backtrack away and then rest. And we're gonna be doing that a lot. So I guess we're not going to be abusing Lloyd's Beacon all that much. We still need to set it though, because you never know what might happen. Honestly, you never know. Just throw a fireball at me. There's a fireball right back at you. You know what? Take 2. There you go. Lesson learned, I hope. I could pick up all these corpses. Can't be arsed to do that at the moment though. So I'm just gonna strafe dodge some arrows and everything. Dodge some arrows and everything. Wow. 2 power cures. Come on. Come on. Die. Yeah, so I'm fairly quiet today, I guess, because there's not much to comment in this dungeon. Except, you know, the obvious annoyances of people throwing spells at me and everything. Gauntlets. What kind of gauntlets? Ultimate gauntlets, that's nice. Inferno root, might as well mix this up. Sparkling ring, don't need it. Ultimate gauntlets I will enchant and see if I get anything from them. Do you have haste? Of course you don't have haste. And haste is the one that I need because it's gonna run out any second now. And I don't want my characters weakened, so I'm just gonna recast haste right this second. Come on. Huh? There we go. Our first 2 insanities actually. Woo. Take a bit off, a bit more than I can chew. Luckily though, in the off time I did some more spell dying, so now I have Cure Insanity. One thing to note about the stronger debuff curing spells is they will leave your characters weak, which I don't know why. It's just useless because you have a cure weakness potion anyway, you start with it, so I see no point in... I basically see no point in why they did that, to be honest. Beats me, to be honest. It's torchlight. That's pretty much it. Oh yeah, haste. Oh. You know what? I'm going to offer you a quick death. Remember these guys, the stone face dudes? I have no idea why one of them is actually here. Well, I'm saying that as if they were the same guys that were in the that were actually in the what was it, the Hall of the Fire Lord or something like that? Something like that, I think. Oh! I got ambushed. There we go. I like how the guys on the other side of this room basically let me rest. They're just, seem to be sleeping. They seem to be setting up camp. Sir, what should we do about them? Ah, they must be tired. Just let them sleep for a bit. You can kill them later. Fine. I guess we did get a visit from 3 lovely ladies. But they didn't do much, did they? Killing priests and clerics. This has to be the best game ever. Just cast haste. Uh-oh. This ain't good. So my priest just went insane. Oh, everybody went insane. Well, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast Lloyd's Beacon and then Town Portal right out of here. Come on. There we go. Might as well fix this up. So, Lloyd's Beacon. Garrick's Forge. It's the only thing I had. So So I guess we're back to the same old tricks. Just cast haste first. Ooh! That was Hour of Power actually. Nice. And then just go straight back. Back into action we go! To kill all these MFs. And by MFs I of course mean... I have no idea. I wanted to say something snappy. What should we go for? Instead of, you know, the actual MFs. Let's go for mango friends. That sounds good. Let's kill all these mango friends. So, telekinesis. No, not telekinesis. Cure insanity. That's what I wanted. So I'm going to be curing my insane people every time I take a rest because of reasons that I already explained. And if you forgot, feel free to check out my earlier episodes, you know, drop a like, subscribe if you haven't, and everything. I'm actually feeling fairly tired today for some reason. Well, I actually know the exact reason why I'm feeling so tired. There's been a heat wave in here, where I live basically, and I do not stand the heat very well, to be honest. Like, my perfect degree would be, I don't know, about 5 degrees Celsius, even lower possibly. So there's like lava there. But yeah, because it's been so hot I haven't been sleeping well. So I'm a bit tired. Magical brew. I'm just gonna drink all this with my... Oh, so the center is okay, but the edge isn't. Or what? I don't get it. Well, maybe I just get one. I just get hurt once. Okay, good. Well, that's a lot of resistance actually. You're getting fairly beefy in terms of resistances, aren't you? Yeah, you are. That's nice. Almighty Head of Ba. You're not worthy of Ba. You're not worthy of Ba either. Wait, do I need to put the cloak on? I wonder what happens if I put the cloak on. You're not worthy of Ba. Okay, fine. Pfft. Be that way. This is actually a quest item. I have no idea what it does though. I never really experimented in this dungeon. I guess this might be a good time to experiment, you know. I'm strong enough to not really be too fussed about, you know, what's going on. And I'm gonna enchant these things as well. Maybe I get something nice off of them. You never know. Cold resistance, fire resistance +9. Oh look, +7. Might as well. +12. No, I got a better shield anyway. Let me enchant this precious ring. Armor class +8. Not really. What we're looking for at this point is resistance rings. Because, like I said, in the later stages this game shifts from physical damage that, you know, gets lessened or weakened by armor class. It shifts from that to magic damage. So we want resistance in the late game. Because we already have an obscene amount of armor class on most of our characters. Spell points and hit points, useless. Should I rest? Nah, I'm gonna cast some more power cures. There we go, and go onward with our adventure. So yeah, every single door that you open, including secret doors, has to be opened with your perception character in this dungeon. I don't know how that works. I guess you sort of sniff out traps and everything. 10 to all resistances, glorious. Cold resistance. That's good for you. You know what? Might is worse than some armor class in this case. So as soon as I ran in, the Grand Druid basically ate my spell points with my backup healer, which I'm not too happy about, but you know what happens. Don't want that. So as you can see, this is quite a big dungeon. It's not too complicated though, like there's a lot of sort of empty space where you can safely rest. So that's the reason why I'm basically not worried about this dungeon. Like sure, druids and you know the priests and the mages are difficult, but the mages are the most difficult of them, and I think they're the least numerous of them all, at least in this dungeon, so I'm not actually fussed about it. I'm gonna give my sorcerer some stats, might as well. Right? Might as well. Personality. Don't really need that. I think I can open this chest. Also, this is another one of those linked to another chests. Again, why? Why would you do that? Why would you bait me? Got a mace. Nice. Hope I can use it. I think I don't have a good mace yet with my my cleric. That's one of the things I actually need. I got a decent axe. Non-decent maces, unfortunately. Oh no, wait, I do have a death mace. Wow, I didn't even remember that. Well, that's nice. Shame about the enchantment though. So I guess I still need a good mace? No, not a good mace, a better mace. There's still much room for improvement, I guess, but you know. It isn't that urgent, I guess, because we're not meleeing all that often, or hand-to-handing, meleeing. Still have no idea how to pronounce that. I usually say melee. I guess it should have been pronounced melee or melee, whatever. French, right? Who knows? French people are weird, and when it comes to pronouncing their own words, they're like, we're gonna write out a sentence that has about 200 words, I mean letters, but we're only gonna pronounce like 5 of them. You know, that seems logical because, you know, we have all this extra paper and ink. I have a feeling that because I just jumped down, we're going to get into a room that's not very pleasant. So I say as I get showered with sparks and fireballs. That's not pleasant. That's not pleasant at all. Luckily we're now getting an obscene amount of damage. Is this ever gonna end? Hello? Oh my god, is this how the tunnel at the end of your life looks like? I say that only to be greeted by priests, ironically. Whoops, encounter. There we go. Whew. So where did we end up? So we ended up on the right, on the other side. I feel like there's a pun somewhere in there. Oops. Aha! So this is the first room that we actually need to go to, or one of the rooms that we actually need to go to. I'll show you what I mean in a second. Or at least I think this is one of those rooms. There you are. And now, if I'm not mistaken, hang with me. Bear with me. I just need to cure weakness. There we go. So, the reason why this was the first room that we have to go in is this. So, we have the High Cleric's key, and then if I'm not mistaken, we also need the High Druid's key and the High Sorcerer's key. So there are 3 rooms in this dungeon with these respective types of enemies, and each of them has a key on them. So that's what we'll need to do. We have 1 out of 3 keys as I start lagging a bit. Wow, a chest that can only be opened by somebody that has perception. Temple Gong.
Oh.
Magic Bow of Infernos, that is great.
Oh.
Available Ring of Vigor.
Oh.
Ancient Amulet of Thought. Meh.
Oh.
Vigor. I'm gonna be selling that. Meditation, can you learn that? Yeah, nice. Let me check this one. Crusader Sword. Thunder Mace, I can try enchanting that. Steel Helm. Temple Gong, nice. Defender Helm, also nice. Whew. So that's 1 key down, I guess. Still need the rest though. That was a weird room, wasn't it? Just 1 Grand Druid.
Got it.
And there we go. The chest with, or the cabinet with a lot of temple gongs. Now remember, each of these is actually worth 2,000 gold pieces to, you know, the dude. Let's see, what's this? Nothing? Seriously? Nothing? I can't read this? Okay, fine. Be that way. What does the bookcase contain? Reanimate. That's nice.
I can't learn that.
You know, oh yeah, reanimates a dark magic actually. Of course. Chest is locked. So, note to self, do not touch chests that you know are locked, because you need all the 3 keys, and if you don't have them, well, basically you'll just spawn enemies on your face. Let me just heal here, heroism and bless again. And Wizard Eye and Torchlight, the most abused spells in this game. This is the way I play this game. So there's a hidden door there. This is a large dungeon. Boom, 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 boom. Come here. There we go. Now, I can do something in this room. I have no idea what though. And this is like the Ba Head 3, and this is Ba Head 4. So I'm guessing if I touch these in the right order, I get to do something. I have no idea what though, so I'm not even gonna bother. Sorcerer. No? Thought you were gonna have a key for me. I'm gonna drop this hammer because I don't need it, because it's useless. Whew. Still a ways to go, I guess. I need 2 more keys before I can rat the dude's ass. Wow, I said a bad word. You know what? I can't be bothered. So I got a spell scroll instead of a key. What did I get though? Harm. Don't need harm. I'm already plenty harmful to myself and others around me. Yeah. A ring! A ring, Master Zoltan! A ring! Oops. And the last room contains bad people. Boom. So that's the second key. They're all on the clerics actually. So we got the High Sorcerer key and the High Priest key. Now we only need the High Druid key, or whatever it's called. Okay, can I cure insanity with you? Do you have enough spell points? You do, excellent. Cure weakness, there we go. So yeah, I did some spell purchasing in between the episodes. Like I said, I'll be doing those things between episodes so I don't waste my time doing things like that, because you know it's the same old thing. So I have 2 out of the 3 keys that I need. Dark hammer. Might as well enchant it. See what we get. Staves. Don't think I'll be able to enchant these. Yeah, staves are really bad. There's like 3 staves in the whole game, and they're all like useless. Whereas you have like a million different types of swords and everything. I guess you don't have much to do with staves, like visually, but it's still a shame. So where do I need to go? So this is the room we haven't been. This is the only room we haven't been to, actually, or it at least appears that way. Let me open this. An empty sack. Nice. How lovely. How lovely. Nothing suspicious going on here, eh? Nah, mate. And the last door. Come on. One insanity, not too bad. Do you have cure weakness already? Yeah, you do. Good boy. And I guess I almost finished the dungeon. I'm not going to be bothering with whoever this is. I pretty much cleared it out. What? This doesn't seem right. This should have been the last room. Could I be mistaken? Is that possible? It seems like this is the last room that I need to go to. I guess it's either I only needed 2 keys, or the dude that has the last key just sort of bailed on me. Oh, right. This again. Yeah, you made your point. Ow. Ow. Can't believe I'm doing this for one last dude. So I guess I don't need it. It's just 2 keys? I always thought there were 3 keys to get. Well, let me check. First I'm gonna put this key to my my desired trap guy. Oh, so it's 2 keys. Right. And this is what we had to take. The letter from Xenofax. As you can see, it starts with Silvertongue. My, could that be Mr. Sliver Silvertongue? Or Slicker? Sliver? Silver? Whatever. Bob. Let's call him Bob. That's basically what we needed to get. We're gonna go to Will. We're gonna be like, yo, what's up, man? We found something from my boy. There we go. His cure. Yes, Slicker. Oh, Slicker. Okay. So Bob Silvertongue was a traitor. Yes, he was. Whoever would have guessed it? Yeah, whoever would have guessed that a guy with the name Slicker Silvertongue would have turned out to be a sleazy bastard. Really now. And this is how I imagine the conversation playing out. I bring him the letter, and Wilbur goes, you know, he just rolls his eyes and goes, "Oh, whoever would have imagined that Slicker Silvertongue was a traitor?" This is how I imagine every game scenario going. Boom.
Do not believe you've won. Soon the Iron Fist will lose its grip and I will be your king. And you can be sure I won't forget you.
Now, this is one of the few cutscenes in the game, actually. I found it kind of cool, because nothing else was animated in this game, but this guy was. So I was like, yeah man, you do you. Whew. So he finally gets to enter the Oracle. Dun 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 dun. What is this? This is weird, like a computer panel? Let me just touch these. Power on systems. All systems functional. That is interesting. Now what is going on with Might and Magic now? Another computer panel. Are you kidding me? Like a computer room with a flat screen TV? This is great! Oh, so this is the Oracle. Right. So what do we have? What? Memory crystals? What? What? Dun dun dun! Ladies and gentlemen, it is at this point that the game starts to get really weird. Okay, not really weird, just weird. In a good kind of way. But anyway, guys, I was Snickertongue. This was Might and Magic 6. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Like and subscribe if you did. And I'll see you here next time when we try to figure out, or, well, I already know what we have to do, but next time we will actually be tackling the Oracle quests, which are the second sort of, the second bunch of mainline quests. That's the way I wanted to say it. So anyway, yeah guys, like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you here next time. Bye bye!